What if what you drink during meals has been silently sabotaging your digestion for decades? In Japan, where longevity is an art nurtured through subtle gestures, there's a quiet, curious tradition. They avoid cold drinks during meals. No iced sodas, no chilled juices, no water straight from the fridge. Instead, a warm cup of tea, gently poured, accompanies the rice, vegetables, and fish. To many in the West, this might seem like a trivial detail, but in Japanese tradition, and in the broader scope of Eastern medicine, digestion is seen as an internal fire, a vital warmth that transforms food into energy and health. Pouring cold liquid onto that fire is like dousing a hot pan with cold water. The cooking slows, the flavors scatter, and the final result loses its essence. The same happens within the body. Nutrients, energy, and post-meal clarity all fade. Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara, a pioneer of Japanese medicine and a vibrant centenarian who lived actively until the age of 105, never dismissed these quiet rituals. He believed that health isn't just about what we eat, but how we treat our food and how we receive it. In this video, you'll discover why the Japanese favor warm drinks during meals, what modern science says about this habit, and how you can adopt this elegant practice into your own life. A simple shift with profound effects on digestion, vitality, and longevity. Shall we begin? In traditional Japanese culture, digestion is more than a biological function. It's a sacred process, a quiet ritual of transformation. And at the heart of this ritual lies a powerful metaphor. Digestion is fire. This idea isn't just poetic. In Eastern medicine, the stomach is considered the center of the body's metabolic flame, a warm core that turns raw ingredients into life-giving energy. This inner fire must be nurtured, not disturbed. So when a Japanese elder sips hot tea with lunch, it isn't just for comfort. It's a form of care, a gesture of respect for the body's rhythm. Contrast that with the typical Western meal, a large glass of ice water, soda filled with cubes, or cold beer at dinner. It's refreshing, yes, but to the Japanese way of thinking, it's disruptive. Cold drinks cool the stomach, slow enzymatic activity, and dampen the fire, making digestion heavier and less efficient. This isn't just tradition speaking. Even modern science suggests that extremely cold beverages can impact digestion. Studies show that cold liquids may cause blood vessels in the stomach to constrict slightly, slowing down the breakdown and absorption of nutrients. The body must work harder to bring everything back to its ideal temperature. Dr. Hinohara often emphasized this point. He believed that we should treat our digestion the way we treat a delicate pot of simmering soup. Gently, with warmth, with care. Not with sudden shocks. To the Japanese, warm tea is more than a beverage. It's a companion to the meal. It signals to the body, slow down, receive, transform. And in that quiet warmth, healing begins. Imagine this. You've just prepared a nourishing meal, warm, fragrant, filled with flavors. But alongside it, a tall glass of ice-cold soda waits. You take a sip, and your body jolts. That shock of cold doesn't just refresh. It interrupts. In Japan, this interruption is seen as more than just a sensory clash. It's a disruption of harmony, and modern science is beginning to agree. When you drink something very cold, your body reacts immediately. The temperature of the stomach drops. Blood flow to the digestive tract slows. Enzyme activity decreases. Instead of smoothly breaking down food, your system must now divert energy to restore balance, warming the stomach back to its optimal state before digestion can even begin. Some studies suggest that cold beverages, especially when consumed with high-fat meals, can delay gastric emptying, leaving you feeling sluggish, bloated, or overly full. The body, in essence, becomes preoccupied with damage control rather than nourishment. In contrast, warm fluids, like a mild tea or simply hot water, do the opposite. They support circulation, soothe the digestive tract, and keep enzymatic activity steady. This gentle support allows the body to focus on its primary task, absorbing what it needs, releasing what it doesn't. Dr. Hinohara believed that the health of the body mirrors the flow of nature. Just as sudden weather changes unsettle the earth, abrupt temperature shocks can unsettle the body. The more gently we treat ourselves, he said, the more the body trusts us. So, while the West often chases cool and refreshing, the East remembers something deeper. Digestion is warmth, and warmth is life. In Japan, meals often begin with a gentle pour, the sound of warm tea filling a small ceramic cup. It's not loud, it's not flashy, but it speaks volumes, because in that cup lies one of the most powerful digestive allies, hot tea. The Japanese don't treat tea as an afterthought. It is part of the meal, part of the moment, part of the medicine, and each type of tea serves a purpose. Take bancha, for instance, a roasted green tea, low in caffeine, rich in minerals. It's often served during dinner, especially for older adults. Its warmth soothes the digestive tract, while its light bitterness stimulates gentle bile production, helping the body break down fats more efficiently. Then there's mujicha, a caffeine-free tea made from roasted barley. In summer, it's quite sometimes cooled slightly, but rarely iced. Mujicha is known for its alkalizing effects and its ability to aid digestion without overstimulating the system. For children, elders, and those with sensitive stomachs, it's a favorite. And of course, sencha, the classic green tea, served in smaller portions during meals, offers a powerful antioxidant called EGCG. This compound doesn't just protect cells. It supports metabolic function, reducing oxidative stress after eating. But beyond the chemistry, there's something more essential. The ritual, the act of holding a warm cup, of slowing down between bites, of savoring the steam. These moments signal to the nervous system that all is well, that it's safe to digest, to absorb, to rest. Dr. Hinohara often reminded his patients that digestion isn't just a physical process. It's emotional, energetic, rhythmic, and tea, he believed, holds a rhythm of its own, warm, steady, healing. So the next time you sit down for a meal, consider this small but sacred swap. Replace the cold distraction with warm attention. Let tea be your quiet partner in nourishment. Change doesn't have to be dramatic to be meaningful. In Japan, longevity is built not on extremes, but on consistency. Quiet habits done daily, with intention. Replacing cold drinks with warm tea during meals is one of those habits. And the beauty is, anyone can start, anywhere, without stress. You don't need to follow a strict ritual or import rare teas. Begin simply. Boil water. Pour it into your favorite cup. Add a slice of fresh ginger or a pinch of green tea leaves. Or choose a caffeine-free option like roasted barley or chamomile if you're sensitive. What matters most is the warmth, both physical and emotional, that you bring to the table. For lunch, consider brewing bancha or a light oolong. At dinner, a cup of hot water with lemon might be enough. Keep the flavors soft, the aromas gentle. Let it feel natural, not like medicine, but like comfort. You can make this transition smoother by making small changes around your dining space. Keep a teapot on the table. Use a beautiful ceramic cup, one that invites you to pause. Turn off the TV. Breathe between bites. These are not rules. They're invitations to presence. If you eat out often, bring the habit with you. Ask for hot water or unsweetened tea instead of soda. Most restaurants will oblige, and more often than not, your body will thank you by the end of the meal. Dr. Hinohara often said that true health is not about discipline, but about design, shaping a life where good habits feel easier than bad ones. And this one habit, humble as it is, can become a cornerstone of that design. No force, no rules, just warmth. In the end, the story of warm tea at the Japanese table is not just about digestion. It's about rhythm. It's about respect. It's about choosing to live in harmony with your body, not in conflict with it. The Japanese understand something we often forget in the rush of modern life. Meals are not just fuel. They are moments of connection to ourselves, to our health, to the ones we sit with. And the warmth we bring to those moments shapes the way our bodies respond. A cold drink may satisfy a passing thirst, but a warm cup invites us to pause, to breathe, to receive what we're eating with presence, not distraction. It turns eating into healing. When Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara spoke about longevity, he rarely talked about diets or restrictions. He talked about kindness to the body, to the mind, to time itself. He believed that true health was woven from small, gentle habits practiced consistently. A warm drink, a morning walk, a moment of silence after eating. Not dramatic acts, but deliberate ones. In a world that often glorifies cold efficiency, the Japanese way reminds us of something softer. That warmth heals, not just in temperature, but in tone, in attitude, in intention. So perhaps the question is not just, what should I drink with my meal? But rather, how do I want to feel after I eat? Heavy, rushed, and foggy, or light, clear, and calm? You don't need to change everything. You just need to begin. Tonight, swap your iced drink for a warm one. Tomorrow, make it a ritual. Let the warmth become part of your rhythm. Not a rule, but a refuge. And if this video has opened a new perspective for you, if you're ready to explore a gentler way of living, rooted in ancient wisdom and simple daily choices, then take the first step now. Subscribe to this channel for more teachings inspired by Japanese longevity. Leave a comment below and tell us, which meal will you try this with first? And if you know someone who needs more warmth in their meals, in their life, share this video with them, because sometimes the smallest sip of warmth can lead to the greatest transformation.